The fight to put a repeal of Proposition 4, that's Utah's anti-gerrymandering law, on November's ballot just got a whole lot messier. I'm Brian Schott with Utah Political Watch. Follow me if you want to understand what's really happening in Utah politics. So here's where things stand. The repeal campaign is just 86 verified signatures away from hitting the statewide requirement, so meeting that goal is just a formality at this point. They've also crossed the 8% signature threshold in 14 Senate districts, and they need to hit that number in 26. At the current pace, they're projected to cross that bar in 27 districts, so they're right on track to reach the ballot in November. Better Boundaries and Utahns for Responsive Government, which are the groups that were behind the original Proposition 4 when voters approved it in 2018, is sending signature removal kits to people who already signed the petition. The forms are pre-filled with their name, the pre-address to the county clerk, and the postage is already paid for. All they have to do is sign it and drop it in the mailbox. And it appears to be working. And that's why supporters of the current repeal effort, a group called Utahns for Representative Government, are suing. They claim that the mailers are illegal, that prepaid postage amounts to paying people to remove their signatures from the petitions, that the pre-filled forms violate state law that requires voters who want to remove their signatures to act on their own, and that Utahns for Responsive Government is running an active campaign without registering with the state as a political issues committee, which violates campaign finance law. They're asking a judge to tell the lieutenant governor and all 29 county clerks to reject those pre-filled removal requests. But here's the real reason why they're suing. Those signature removals are actively eating into their totals and reducing their margins. They can only afford to miss that 8% requirement in 3 districts. Senate District 3 hit that 8% goal on Wednesday, but there are already more removals in that district than their current surplus of signatures. SD 10, same story. SD 16 hasn't even qualified yet and already has 218 removals. Senate District 13, which is the last district that's expected to cross the line, has 246 removals, which is the most of any district. They can afford to lose one qualifying district if they reach 27, but if they lose 2, Proposition 4 will stay off the November ballot. So we've got a lawsuit, a signature removal campaign that's actively eating into their margins, and a ballot initiative that could be hanging by a thread.